What's good? Disambiguation LLC approved. Brother Cut, Star Rose, Ocho from the Ocho. What's good, guys? Turn it down. Shout out to all you guys who are going to jump in. The International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights, to let you know where we at in the United States and why what is happening, because people don't understand it. Thank you, Star Rose. Appreciate you. But we're gonna hop on in it, and I'm gonna read off the International Covenant. I'm gonna be repetitive on it until people get it. People want answers, and want to know what's happening to the country. Well, guess what? What they can do, you can do. So let me see, turn the camera on. Let me pull that off. All right. And we're going to rock out. All right. This is the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights. But, guys, there are there is there is actually 10 international human rights treaties that the United States stands on today. All right, which all roll into one big package. And we think, they're taking our rights, but in reality is that's not what's happening. It looks like that, but I say it all the time, they're violating, taking our rights and this and that. Well, they just switched them to human rights. All right. Civil and political rights, not civil rights, civil and political rights. Okay. Big difference. All right. Because you have civil law. All right. You have criminal law. Civil rights does not mean civil law. All right. Doesn't mean that. Okay. So like I said, how is everything being done to us from all the agendas that you see? It's all done with these treaties. The United States has signed on them. This is how they're using it against us and not showing us at the same time. They push agendas through it, but they're also destabilizing and destroying the entire United States with this. All right. To get it in line with the New World Order. All right. Sounds crazy, but it is. All right. And, we all know the United Nations, it's New World Order. But right now, we're free. All right. We've been free for a while, but they just haven't told us about it. Okay. But we are free. We're basically operating under common law. And that's why you see what is happening. All right. And this is how they try to slip Mr. 19 is because it's another agenda is if the majority say wear a fucking mask, you got to wear the mask. Fuck what the law says. And that's what they did, guys. If you really think about it, that's what they did. The majority was saying you got to do it. So therefore, people were getting their face smashed into the ground. People were being arrested, removed from places because just under majority rule. When they went to court, they just threw it out. But they did what they had to do. Pretty soon, there's going to be laws on the books where you have to wear this. You have to do that, because they want to embed it and beat it into the minds that this is the way it's supposed to go. Just like with all this LGBT stuff. While it's people, we're letting it fly. All these, you go into the restaurants now or some places, you see the bathroom, it says whichever. I was in New York City at the Starbucks. I thought it was kind of weird. But I mean, I'm used to it going to some of the neighborhoods that, even naturally in the vegan communities all across the United States, they have it there. But it was like weird in Starbucks. It was like I went to look for my kids. They was in the bathroom. I went in the door and I'm like, wait, there's women here in the mirror. And my sons are in the stalls. And then there's another man over there and another woman. I'm like, this is fucking weird. Right in New York City. I'm like, yeah, this is a little weird. I could see how this can be. It just was weird. It was a weird situation, In Starbucks, I've been in bathrooms like that before. I mean, it never bothered me, but it just felt weird that it was like a busy ass Starbucks. There was a line outside. I'm like, wait a minute, everybody's waiting to go in. I thought it was one bathroom, but it was full. It was like men and women in the bathroom at the same time. Just weird, And I mean, this is what they're doing, Zach has called 5 different people who are black, including yourself, a nigger. Come on, man. Come on, I Spy. Come on, man. You must have missed the. You must. Come on, Christopher. Learn something here, I Spy. Just learn something here. I mean, come on. You're still. I mean, and sorry, buddy, but names don't bother me anyway. I've never heard that, so it is what it is. But anyways, come on, I Spy. So, yeah, it was just weird, man. It was just weird, So, like I said, we got 10. There's 10 human rights treaties. One of the most powerful is the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights. All right. And these are what they're using to push things. And also don't forget about the Disarmament Act, all right, which is another treaty. This is why your guns are gone. They're just slowly doing it and they will be taken. All right. People say, oh, no, they won't because, we're going to go to war. Man, they're going to slow roll this. Fines, prison. You're going to give up your guns. People ain't ready to get out of their comfort zone. You know, honestly, I can't wait till they do it, because people need to be uncomfortable so they stand up and say, no, not now. We had enough. And that's all it takes, is just people saying, no, we're not doing that, because that can't really make you get anything back, you know. But this is what they're going to do, guys. They're going to come out with fines and jail time. All right, this is what they're going to come out to, because what are they doing? You guys already see it. The majority rules. You know, this is what they're pushing. Majoritarian. Majoritarian. This is what it's called. Let me get it over here. You know, people not talking about this. People always say, "Oh, the Constitution, the Constitution, the Constitution." You know, what's this? Hold on, guys. I got a text with some information. One of the well-known examples of abrupt change. Younger drive. Okay. All right. So, Younger Dryas. I've never heard of that one. And ironically, I'm right on the United Nations page. Somebody sent me something about the Younger Dryas. I never heard of that. The Younger Dryas is one of the most well-known examples of abrupt change. About 14,500 years ago, Earth climate began to shift from a cold glacial world to a warmer interglacial state. You know, it's a whole thing about this stuff. Never heard of it before. Younger Dryas. Never heard of that one. But I don't know if somebody just sent me this just now. But it's like climate change shit. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, if it is, it is. Whatever. You know. But right, rap samples, they are. You know, and it's like you gotta dive in and understand what's going on, because if you look, these people they can't do this stuff. There has to be something backing it up. That's what people fail to realize. Oh, they're tyranny, they're terrorists, they're doing this to us, they're doing that to us. Well, how? They're not fucking tyranny, all out tyranny. Because when you get down to it, there's always contracts are involved in everything. Just like with Mr. 19, everything was contract. They could not do nothing unless they had contracts. Contract. Nobody did nothing. Nobody went outside of the scope of the contract. Even all the Pfizers and all those companies, they had to be signed before they released anything to us. Everything had to be signed. We already know. Trump signed us all down the river. We already know that. He signed with these big corporations. All right. This was all his doing. We already know. We done unraveled that rabbit hole. So everything is done contractually. Everything. So what gives them the right to do what they're doing? Well, this right here. Simple. This is supreme law of the land. And this is what they're doing. Whether what they're doing is, you know, because we don't know. There could be two hands fighting here, because somehow we're not in all-out tyranny yet. So there's something still here holding this shit together. All right. So when you have this, all right, look at what's going on here in New York State. Look what they're doing and going to do in Illinois. They're literally basically what they're saying. All right, you guys want to be free? You guys want to defund everything? You know, here, you guys got your common law now. Now, when we bring people in, no, you guys wanted this. This is what you got. You know, you got your common law. And this is what is happening. Why is it common law? Because it all reverts back to this, which is synopsis with the Constitution of the United States. You know, and it's called a majoritarian democracy. That's what they want. Majority rules. This is how they're doing the courts. This is why you see the push. This is why I can go to Act Blue right now. I'll go to Act Blue and you can see what they do. Just like I was on the one site with the abortion. Like you click donations, it goes to Act Blue. All right. I'm going to go over here on this computer real quick. That's all right, Ice Spy, man. Just, he's cool, man. He's all right. He's all right. Just, you know, like with everything, everybody just, you know, somebody got to be mad about something. I'm them days for me are just long over. Like, I don't even care. It doesn't bother me. But anyways, all right, where are we going? Oh, we're going to go to, let's see, I don't know, abortion, Brown. See if I can pull it up real quick just to give you these sites to show you how they do this shit. All right. Let's see. All right, let me see. Maybe this will link me to a site. The Commonwealth Fund. About Us. Do they have a donate? No, they're not an actual. Let's see. Oh, God, let me see. Let me just do this. So I could bring this up real quick. I just want to bring this up real quick. Planned Parenthood, no. Should know the one. Reproductiverights.org. Is this one of them? Because they all have the same exact thing. Donate now. Let's see. Secure productive rights. Let's see. Fast action. Boom. There it is. Right there. Fast action, guys. Here we go. There's an Act Blue and there's fast action. Fast action. All right. And Act Blue. Just to show you how they do this, guys. How you know it's majority, man. This is what they're doing. So you have fast action. Boom. This is okay, hold on. They're with Act Blue. Or Every Action. My bad. It's Every Action. I'm wrong. It's Every Action, which actually looks like same fucking logo as Fast Action. If you look at Fast Action, all right. Oh, y'all can't see. I keep thinking I'm like actually screen sharing, but look. Fast Action is that little symbol right there. Now check out Act Blue and Every Action. All right. Every Action. Look at this. Look at it's the same thing. All right. Now all these are Democratic ran companies, and what they do. Let me go to Every Action real quick. Sorry, guys. What happened? Okay, Every Action food. Last night we had, vegan, natural, Taiwanese food, and we ate. It was beautiful. It was really good food. Tonight we're having Mexican vegan, so we ride out over here. But anyways, Every Action. Okay. All right, Christopher. Okay, look, man, I love you, brother, but it's not gonna work. I don't even get into all that, All right, Every Action. Okay, their mission. Every Action, nonprofit. Boom. All right, this is what they do. These are all the companies they're involved with. There's NAACP, Wilderness Society, United Nations Foundation, Feeding America, Covenant House, Special Olympics. Okay, Who We Serve, small and grassroots. Okay, I've made videos about this stuff, guys. All right, and what they mean by grassroots, they raise money, consolidate software and vendors, data storage. Boom, you see it right here. Multi-channel fundraising goal. All right, this is how they do it. Increase revenue, donation processes. All right, you see what they're all are. They're all agenda-based. They're telling you what they do. Boom. There's the other one. Boom. They're telling you what they do. They can immobilize. All right. Right here. After a viral social media post, Black Visions worked with every action to process an influx in new support. And this is how they get people out on the ground. Right here. Fundraising, multi-channel outreach, engagement program with every action needed. They get grants. They get it, everything. Look, right here. Who do you see? Look, right there. All right. We knew investing in technology would make work easy and we can grow. With us was important. We invested in every action as a tool for individuals to be able to easily support the work. And how do they do that? Well, they have their social media, they pass it all around, they have targets, they'll take a viral post, target it, they'll send it to all the people, the algorithm through Facebook, Twitter, all and Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and they'll suggest this stuff in people's feeds, and they'll get all the people in this mentality to view it, donate, join. Then they have funds set aside where they set up, they will buy, they'll have groups that organize buses, charter buses, all this stuff, man. I've done plenty of videos about this stuff. This is how they do it, man. And you look at every action, who operates that? It's a Democratic Party, just like Act Blue. I've done tons of videos, got them all, they get deleted, So this is how they use it, all right? Because they are looking for, all right? And then you got Act Blue. They're comparing all the other ones, and then you have Leggy. They're all the same shit, Ticketed events, tandem fundraising, compliance and data integration, security. Look at this one: advocacy, data visualization, online donation, targeted email campaigns, multi-channel campaigns, monthly giving, campaign segmentation, social network integration. Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook Messenger ads. Look at all the different languages they got, this is what they do, man. Available devices, company addresses. Look at it. Look where every action is at. Washington, D.C., New York Ave, Northwest. Look where Act Blue is in Maryland. Look where this one is, fucking Switzerland. So you tell me what's going on. We already know what Act Blue is all about. We can go to Act Blue. Defend the Senate. Biden need blue Senate. This is Act Blue, man. This shit is straight Democratic. This is Democratic DSCC, contribution rules. This is Act Blue. So you go down here, defend the Senate. Defend our Democratic Senate majority. 11:59 p.m. the deadline. Donate tonight. Doesn't even say what date this is. It's like people click out like, oh my God, I got to do this. Something's going to go wrong. And this is how they do it. Biden needs a blue Senate. Donate by 11:59 p.m. tonight to defend Biden's Democrat Senate majority. This shit is crazy how they do that. Look at this. Without a Democratic majority in the Senate, President Biden will be unable to pass his Democratic agenda. All right, they even call it a Democratic agenda, guys. Come on, man. It says it right there. Democratic agenda. Groups are planning to spend millions of dollars to protect Donald Trump's spineless Senate enablers and overturn our blue majority. That's why we need to make investments now to fight back and win. Please, President Biden is counting on your support today to stop Mitch McConnell from regaining Senate control. We need grassroots supporters like you to donate. All this is clicked to all their shit. And when they hit donate, it goes there. And the shit pops up on their pages. All right? So we can support President Biden's agenda. All right? This is what it is, man. Can't believe I had his face on my fucking screen. And the other one. Look at this. Act Blue right here. Grassroots movement. Act Blue Express helps campaigns and organizations harness the power of a nationwide grassroots movement. What are they moving? Democracy. All right? Majoritarian democracy. Where, hey, look, if the majority of people want it, that's how we got to go. So enough of that shit. But like I said, this is how they're doing all these agendas, and you know, this is how they get them fast, man. You know. That's all right, man. Just, oh God, you taught your mother something. Yeah, did she really ask her? Come on, Chris, fucking up the stream, man. You know, we need to get on that ski snowboard together. All right, so we're gonna go back into the International Covenant. So again, there's 10 treaties. International Covenant is seemingly one of the most powerful, along with this other one was done in 1948. Which one was it? Oh man, right here. No, which one was it? Oh, I don't know which one it was. But there's 10 treaties. The Iccpr. All right. The Iccpr obligates countries who have ratified the treaty to protect and preserve basic human rights, such as the right to life and human dignity, equality before the law, freedom of speech, assembly and association, religious freedom and privacy, freedom from torture, ill treatment and arbitrary detention, gender equality, fair trial, and minority rights. Now, they're using minority rights, they're using fair trial, they're using gender equality, they're using arbitrary detention, they're using ill treatment, and all these agendas right now. Freedom of speech, assembly and association. Okay, they're using all that stuff right now. All right. And then we go over to the Iccpr. All right. And we can start off. We're going to go through it all. All right. My food's done. So I don't know how this is going to work. I'm just going to have to come do a part 2. All right. Yeah. Well, I'm going to give it a rest here. I'm going to do part 2 after I'm done eating because I'm hungry. I got to eat. But I'll dive right into the International Covenant. We're going to read every single fucking article on here and explain it. I'll give you the backgrounds of some of the agendas. But I'm going to come back. Peace and love, guys. And I'll see y'all in a minute.